Okay, politics in Ghana. 31 people have already contested for the Northern Regional NPP positions. It's that time again. Um, and you can already guess that people are doing their best to get these positions. So, um, these exercises have started taking place, vetting and all of that. And so it's understandable to see all these people hoping and wishing to be elected as what they are going for, because it's that time now. Total of 31 aspirants have been vetted and cleared to actually contest for this northern regional, you know, executive positions for the current government, which is the NPP, the new patriotic party. And so far, none of them has been disqualified from contesting from the upcoming election, as in none of the 31 aspirants. You get it? So we'll see how that would go. And also the incumbent regional chairman, who's by name Mr. Mohammed Adam Bantima Samba. He and then also Mr. Amadou Inusa and Ibrahim Mahama are going, head to head, looking at how things will go. Also, there are four aspirants who are contesting for the first vice chairman position. So that's for the first vice chairman position. Four aspirants are hoping to take that place. I think so far I've seen two who look very, very promising. I'm putting my hand on two. One of the two would take it. I'm sure one of the two will take it. One of the two of those four aspirants. Because of certain seriousness I've seen in the past. So we'll see how that will go. And also there are three different aspirants who are contesting for the second vice chairman position. So for the second vice chairman position, three aspirants are going for it. Remember, for the first vice chairman position, four aspirants are heading for that way to see which of them will take it. And also for the second vice chairman position, we have three different aspirants. But who do you think will take it? If you've seen them, who do you think will take it? Because some of them are very serious on winning. Okay. In the meantime, we've been told that security will be beefed up around the premises to ensure that the election will be incident free all during these processes in the northern region, because of some of the things that have happened in the past and in other places. They are assuring us that there's going to be serious security. Also, we've heard that the aspirants have been warned against campaigning on the election day, because it's against the rules of the NPP during those times to do those type of campaigning. And we've also heard that any aspirant who goes against this rule and comes to campaign on that day of election would face the consequences per the punishment of the NPP election rules. So for those of you who want to do your campaigning, now is the time. But on the day of election, please, we repeat, on the day of election, don't go and campaign there. It is not allowed. And also, we've heard that the event is going to be strictly by invitation. So if you don't have accreditation to be there, you won't be allowed into the premises. You get it? There are certain places that some people will not be able to go. Even if you're a member of the NPP, you have to have a certain accreditation to enter a certain place. You get it? There are certain places that you'll be allowed to enter, but there are other places you wouldn't be allowed to get into. So That one is also being told to them, and even aspirants are also advised that on that day they should know where and where they are being permitted to go, and what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do, because there are things that are against the party's constitution. And Dr. Amin has also echoed those sentiments. So in order to ensure a smooth conference, and a smooth process, all these rules will come into play. The various subcommittees that have been set up to spearhead all the different specific tasks will also make sure that they play their part, because this is not going to be a thing that will bring any issue that will have trouble surrounding it anymore. So all those things are going to be checked, and the right process would go on. We are also hearing that about 380 delegates are expected to converge on the Modern City Hotel, which is in Tamale, on Friday, which is 27th of May, for the regional delegates conference. So these are just those who are going to be around the premises, and these are those who are going to be watching out for certain things to go on well the way they want to. The appropriate measures have been put in place according to Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam. He's assured a lot of people that there's not going to be any fooling around. There's not going to be unnecessary, those unnecessary shouting, unnecessary, competition, like as if it's something that is going to be, awarded. No, those type of things are not going to be allowed. Those type of you against me against you type of thing is not going to be allowed. Okay, so that is it. Also now, for those who are contesting for the women's organizer position, there are three different people. There are three different aspirants who are heading for the slots. You get it? So that is it. The women's organizer, the NPP women's organizer position, there are three aspirants going for that plot. Now there's also something about the Nasara coordinator position, which we've heard also. Down to how many? Three? Okay, that one too. There are three aspirants for that place too, for the Nasara coordinator position. That's also one that has been very, very instrumental in the party, in the political party. So we'll see how that one too will turn out. But in the meantime, know that things are supposed to go on very well. You get it? I mean, when you look at the secretary position, there are also four aspirants eyeing that position. This is going to be the secretary for the regional party and all of those stuff. There are four different people who are eyeing that position. And then also there's assistant secretary position. Assistant secretary position. We've had four people are also aspiring for the assistant secretary position. These are four candidates who are very, very, very eligible for that part. What else? I think there's also treasurer. Something about the treasurer, right? Yeah. So two persons are vying for the treasurer, the position for treasurer. Those who keep things that are very treasurable. Yeah. Yep. There are going to be two people going head to head for that position. We will see who gets that organizer position as well. So far, the incumbent youth organizer Mohammed Al Hassan, who is also popularly known as Al Hassan Ghana, he himself is also facing a stiff competition from some other two aspirants. So we'll see how that will go. Let's wish the NPP the best and hope they do their best, to play their parts in these positions, not only for the party but for the nation as a whole. You can leave your comments in the comment section below about the aspirants, about the position, about the party, and any other thing at all that comes in your mind. Thank you very much for listening and have a very nice day.